Doing all right.
Good.
Just getting some vampire Capri Sun.
Yeah.
They'll have food pouches ready to go.
We should. Actually, for Christmas,
Yeah.
somebody ordered at a draw IV bags full of red Gatorade and gave them out at the draw.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Was awesome. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Version of the game has so many shortcuts and
Hoppers was good.
dude, Hoppers was super good.
I just loved like the animals intuitively know English. Now I think about it, because I was commenting on how I'm like, these got to be nuclear powered or something, because how are they staying out and about without being recharged? Them getting chucked and causing like a comical
Little
size.
mini explosions.
Dude, that college campus, I want to see their funding. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, the dean's aware of this shit. What else is the dean
I know.
aware of?
When she commented on that, it's like, yeah, the dean doesn't want us to do this anymore because threat to humanity, and I'm just like, wait, the dean knows about this?
Yeah, what other like secret things is the dean a part of?
No, it was fun. Like, before I went into it, there's some of the sentiment was like there was a good balance of comedy, heart, and wackiness to it, like chaos.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely eased up on the hard part.
Well, at the very beginning, I was like, I swear to God, if they
Normally they make it so fucking sad.
I'm like, if they fucking up us, at the beginning, like the first 5 to
They
10
didn't though.
minutes.
They pull it right out, kind of give you a hint, and then later they up you.
They spread it out.
And then they later up you.
They spread it out. I'm wondering.
Also, what happened to the fucking house?
I know, right?
Wasn't that right next to the water?
I was sitting here thinking, man, that house. If that mayor really wanted to do shit, he could just eminent domain that house. That was good. It did not feel like 100 minutes.
No, they did it at all. I also liked when they did the human, like when you can understand the animals.
Yeah.
Versus like when you can't understand the animals.
The change of the pupils.
Yeah. And the hair.
The
hair tie. Some of them, not all of them.
No, it was definitely like he did not have a comb over.
No, he didn't. That was the funny part. Overall, I'd give it a solid.
We're doing ratings now, like.
Are we now?
No.
Oh, we're not that type of.
I always hate doing ratings because everything's kind of subjective.
It's hard. It is all subjective.
Because when people are like, "This does not feel like the 7," that someone said.
The animation was a solid 9. The audio, I'll give it like a 7.5.
When it comes to subjective stuff like art, I don't like giving scores because everyone's different. That's why I try to, when people ask my opinion on good movies and shit, I try to just do like loose bullet points and outlines. That way they can pick the things that they like. Howdy, Snake Buddy. He's being adventurous now.
Seriously? You made me the Asian villain. And yet here you are, talking.
Oh, the headless doctor. It was a great day today. Above freezing and no wind at all. Limited roster today. I only shot like a couple of guns. Of course, the first thing I had to do was test the new suppressor I got last month. And I had to try it on the Triad to see if I'll cycle with it. Did like an initial quick run through of the normal Full Metal Jacket FMJ rounds, and it worked okay. But then I tried to zero it and load it up with the heavy grain stuff, the 77 grain. I even loaded up 10 rounds of the green tip to see if that has enough oomph behind it to get it to cycle, but and the reliability is just not there. I'm probably gonna have to like douse it in oil or something. It just seems like it doesn't like anything other than the 30 rounds and the Full Metal Jacket. I could either diagnose it more or just go a different way with that Triad bullpup kit. Maybe change the upper for a Jackal. That's a piston, probably more reliable. But I had to move that suppressor onto the short guy, the stubby. It did the heavy grain stuff okay, and it zeroed appreciably as well. Yeah, compared to the Triad, it had fewer problems, but I did have a hiccup here and there. But I did throw on the pistol caliber upper, the integrated upper on it again. The subsonics made it sound really good. The first subsonics I threw in there were the 147 grain HSTs. And then I made an attempt with the total synthetic jackets, the polymer jacketed rounds. So I took my air per out, and we're gonna try these 150 grain Syntec. Damn. Doesn't like to cycle. Now, compared to the HSTs, the 150 grain didn't like to cycle as much, probably because they didn't have a lot of ass behind it. But since the HSTs are defense loads, they definitely will cycle. Then while I had the CZ mags out, I, of course, decided to treat myself to my Shadow 2 as well. Also tested out a new setup for the SIG pistol. I got a nifty little bag for it. It's not the fastest deploy, but combined with the new mag pouch I added to the side of the stock, it's pretty handy. The sling bag's really nice. It's made by a local shop. Glad I found them. Just barely fits the pistol though, or the SBR technically. But now I got all that wrapped up, and I gotta assess how I'm going to go about trying to rectify the Triad, and then probably clean everything up to make sure my next outing in April, they will work mostly properly. Yeah. Hey, ow. I didn't know they were just going to do that. How spooked they were. They're just like, wait. Did we watch The Martian together? Back when?
Oh yeah, I think we did watch The Martian together.
Same writer, or same book.
Same book?
Or same
book writer?
Same book writer, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's the same director though.
My best friend.
I thought you were the introvert.
I'm more extroverted than you are. I guess for comparing oranges to apples.
Panda, right?
Yes, let's do Panda. Welcome back to Paige and Ron's Glorious Reviews.
Excellent adventures. For 2.5 hours is not bad. The science accuracy is lower grade than The Martian, but I'm like,
Okay, why the fuck do I wasn't there for science accuracy?
Well, also it's a buddy movie.
Yeah, I like how they just kind of, what was it? Because there's that one movie where the aliens came to Earth and they had to figure out the language of it, but that was like the whole fucking movie.
That was, yeah,
like,
yeah. No,
know?
No, I know what you mean.
Majority of it was trying to figure out the language and all that, and I like how in this one
They kind of hustled
just,
it along.
Yeah, they skipped over. Like, we really don't know how long it took them.
But yeah, that ship, that's gravity design was also.
The centrifugal fuge.
Well, because normally in sci-fi media, it's just a round disc.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that would require a lot of construction time. But just having it on a tether and then spinning in the spot. Oh, that's the other thing that's the other thing I want to tell you about. That I wish they kind of went into it more in the movie, but it's in the book. So I didn't read the book, unfortunately, and I heard the audiobook was really good. Because this kind of slightly undermines our conversation about their language structure. But they also have like what's the term, eidetic memory? Like they basically have perfect memory.
Yeah, for like photographic or.
So
yeah.
well, I mean, better than photographic. It's like all new input. They're going to memorize it. So like in the story, it's not hard for Rocky to remember or to learn English.
Because it's okay. I see what you're saying.
Like for his
They
race.
didn't really, in the movie, it's not explained.
It's not thoroughly explained, but like
That makes sense.
For Rocky, he's just like, okay, well, I just
It's kind of like hear
I
it
need
once,
Sid-
learn it once, know it. Now I'm good forever.
Yeah, good movie.
It was all real movie.
She is so savage.
Yeah.
I kind of like that about her because she's like no nonsense about things.
I mean, I like how she just has to do what she has to do to save the world.
That's what she's trying
And
to
that's
do.
how she uses teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, apparently too the German gal. I guess she was supposed to be more like cutthroat.
She seems pretty damn good.
No, I mean like what I heard was originally she was supposed to be super governmental. We're gonna bend all the rules, break all the rules to make sure that we can get this done right. And then considering the current geopolitical climate.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can see why they had to change some things. I was gonna say right at the end there, she's pretty damn cutthroat.
She was
made that mission happen.
I was gonna say that might have been the original kind of premise to it, but they gave her a bit redeeming quality to her.
I mean, you can tell she cared. But
She cares,
she
but
has to save the world versus.
I'm pretty sure there's a reason why she was the one to head off that operation.
Yeah. I mean, she said it good. You have no family. You're not coming home to anybody. You have no dog.
You have no dog.
Like, you don't even have a dog, dude.
Yeah, she's just chilling.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too.